The challenger fighting out of the right corner. The challenger, Terence Crawford. Now, here is the champion, reigning and defending WBO lightweight champion of the world, the Ring Star, Ricky Burns.
And God bless you.
Word out of the Crawford camp was that their man tends to start
with that right hand. That was clever. A good stuff from
Burns, looking for another one. And that's the thing, even though that second one missed.
Flashy work. This is clever stuff. Leading with the uppercut. Now that takes confidence.
Burns landing a long right. Success with it too.
Yeah, not a lot to split them in the opening round, but a couple of flashy bursts from Crawford midway through the round, maybe just been enough to steal it. Not an awful lot.
Ricky Burns will be just happy to get that first round. Real good quality sparring. You've heard David Brophy. They've often been sparring partners together. Still staying in the southpaw stance as well. Nice from Burns. Yeah, and the crowd. Well, that's the point, isn't it? Neither man is having an awful lot of success because Burns is launching in, got through that time with the jab, but is landing cleanly from either man. And Crawford really just drifting through this round.
In the slightest.
Do not overstretch. Speed kills. He's no.
Well, I expected some uncomfortable moments for Ricky Burns early, and we're not seeing too many of those. That was a decent round for him, the second. A lot of work from both men out of range.
Burns' trainer there said speed kills and you're faster than him, and now he's switched out, at least for now, out of the set that he was fast and going to be faster than Burns. Nice shot again. A right hand from Burns. And again, nice left this time.
A lot of missing, but Burns is working that little bit harder.
That's for sure. Got caught there though, Burns, because there's so many punches from both men missing.
Yep, there's so much missing. They're both missing. Crawford has dug a hole, whereas Crawford is doing the fancy, the sleek stuff. Yep, a lot of missed punches. I mean, asking which one do you think would be impressing the judges? Well, Burns is the one for happen. So hopefully we start seeing a little bit more quality from these guys.
Well, I thought Burns edged the second. It did catch the eye a little bit more, so Burns...
This is not the way you win world titles abroad. He's not doing enough.
Nice.
Good right hand from Burns.
But it's coming up with a response here. And getting through, and Burns is backed up for the first time in the fight, and he targeted where that broken jaw was there, Crawford with a left hook, and Burns shaken up and getting punched around the ropes here.
I still think Crawford is better orthodox.
The jabs of Burns, too many of them, just getting blocked off.
Okay, let's get this work. Hard work, okay?
Corners 10 seconds.
Crawford, and that was a terrific bust. Just here he got dominating, but not overly.
But if Burns was to really go through the gears here, see if Crawford could go with him, because he obviously through there, Burns.
Counters.
Oh, got him with a right hand counter there, Burns again. This is better from Burns, and Crawford comes in and looks to attack the body and gets out of southpaw. And here he comes again, looking for the big assault on the ropes. And unloading here though, Crawford. Nice fake with the eyes there. That was really clever, that from Crawford, and he's got him in trouble here.
I wonder if Ricky has confidence in his chin, the way he covers up like that. Burns could be stealing it.
But Jim, you go back to that assault from Crawford as he continues it here. He looked down at Burns' body and then switched it as he was looking down to go upstairs, and Burns noticeably now.
The impressive stuff in this round has come from Crawford, not a lot of it.
Side of the right eye, and Dave Coldwell, the cuts man, is going to work on it.
You know, I'm just wondering the way Ricky really gets tucked down behind that tight defence. I wonder maybe psychologically at the back of his mind he's worried. See, this is impressive stuff. This is enough to win a round where not an awful lot of other stuff is happening. Unfortunately,
Sims into the corner for this one. So Ricky Burns boxed in the Sims gym doing some sparring with Kevin Mitchell and others. Just side, get comfortable in there. And Burns needs to knock him out of that. That body shot wasn't the best.
He needs to put punches together, he needs to try and shorten his punches a little bit. Just knocked onto his heels there, more balanced than anything else.
But Crawford with a really nice uppercut got in there. Fast hands again, switching from Terence Crawford. You can sense it, you can hear it in his corner as well. They think, oh, that's really good work. And there's less and less coming back from Ricky Burns. And Crawford has him pinned up against the ropes again, looking for the holes in the defence. Nice uppercut in there again.
I just wonder if it's missing at the moment. I mean, that was a horrendous injury he's come back from.
And he's bossing this gym. The punches are flowing. Now Burns digging in deep, and there was a clash of heads there right on the bell.
Yeah, a couple of times Burns looking uncomfortable there, knocked onto his heels there. So Crawford looking as confident as I've seen him tonight. His belt now.
Round 7. Needs to start mounting a comeback here. Nice left hook from Burns, close.
He lets punches go. You know, he's trying to get the punches off and get himself out of there. He's got to commit himself a bit more. He's been warned for a few different things, but that's the second time about the forearm.
Yeah, the jab's falling short as well, and it's going to. That gap between them is just getting wider and wider, and that summed it up for Burns. Miles away. Have to come from a long way back if he wants to hang on to this belt.
It's just a lack of. But Ricky doesn't have the confidence, so he's not giving it everything the way we're used to see him doing. Just walked right onto one there. And then this going onto the ropes with the hands up. I mean, that's just saying to the judges, give that round to Crawford.
And Ricky just seems to be a little bit frustrated at this point and lunging in with a couple of his shots, which is playing into Crawford's hands, really.
Yeah, thanks very much. And the level of confidence that's coming from Terence Crawford is pretty scary if you're a Ricky Burns supporter. He was up off his stool early, just ready to go back to work. This is how, I mean, you're
jaw punched. That was a titanium
plate. That was a nice left hand from Burns. But look, it made no impression on Crawford, who came straight back at him. And working the body here, Crawford. That's a really good response from the American.
Putting his hands up his back to the ropes. It's inviting the red.
That's a really good left hook from Crawford. And Burns is hurt again. Switching to the body. Burns covering up. But there's enough getting through here. Sickening punches from Crawford. And Burns in trouble on the ropes.
The way he's covering up, he's not thinking about offence. He's allowing the initiative to be taken away from him. This is the way he fought. And shorten the punches.
Crawford swaggering out of range there.
If you're worried about the counter, get up close. A lovely counter from Crawford. Ricky's just complained about a body shot that he's taken. I've never heard, apart from the broken jaw, which he was entitled to complain about. But no, the commitment is lacking. Complaining about body shots. This is not the Ricky Burns I'm used to seeing. Good left hook there from Crawford. The eye-catching stuff coming from the American. He's looking the boss. Look at this. I mean, Ricky continues to back himself to the ropes, put his hands up. I mean, you're gifting.
It was at the end of round 9 that Jose Gonzalez finally decided.
He started working. He's the one who has to change here.
Well, he's got to find something, and he is so tough. But I can't think of.
But where is the charge that we expect from Ricky Burns? Punches round behind the back, not on the target.
Allowing Crawford just to dictate the terms. Not everything landing, but he's just keeping Burns off balance and out of range. Well, we always see a response from Crawford when Burns does land something, and we're seeing a response just as you said that as well, Jim. Once again, some left hooks just to test that jaw where it was broke. Missing, and Burns backing up once again. And how many times have we seen this? The guard up against the ropes, and then he comes out again, swinging, hoping to land something. gutsy effort again from Ricky Burns.
Load up because they'll count you.
I just feel that Ricky has big doubts in his mind. Either he's worried about the jaw, or he's in pain because of the jaw. But this, there's something missing from the Ricky Burns that we've gotten used to in this country.
Ready for more, the man from Nebraska.
See, but this time that you want to see a dent in the...
He can go up a whole new level from here.
Well, I think he would have to, Nick, because I'm not all that impressed, to be honest, with him. I think the best of Ricky Burns in the front foot.
But again, he's still struggling to land anything clean.
That was better. He has to bring the right hand into play. But he's chewing the breather in this round, Nick. Oh, good shot there from him, though.
Yeah, even taking a breather. Oh, that was a nice right hand from Burns, but once again, it's Crawford. And it's going to take an awful lot to put Ricky Burns out of this one. Never been stopped. And how many times he's had to climb off the floor? Remember that amazing fight with Carl Johansson. And a big grin from Ricky Burns at the end of that one.
Complaining about it, but he is complaining about being countered when he goes to the body. So, obviously, not comfortable, which is not surprising. Previous round, Crawford, but maybe he feels he can afford to do that.
And Crawford again, flashy.
Do any more than he's doing. Being boxed away from home, you would expect him really to put the foot to the floor.
Missing again there, Crawford. Oh, nice left hand from Burns, but once again, look at the reaction from Crawford. Again, the switch from head to body and the pressure staying on here.
As I expected him to be, but he's difficult, he's slick enough. And Nicky just... Burns his balance going there. But that's it, he's grabbing hold, he got into the shell. But not the quality from Crawford that maybe we expected, not the budding superstar we were led to believe.
And interesting words in the corner from Crawford as well. Brian McIntyre, his coach, said, we need this round. Now, whether that's just a bit of psychology or whether they're remembering the name of Ray Beltran. But Burns on, big smile, a smile of respect from Ricky Burns, who is one of the class acts in British boxing. But is this the last 3 minutes of his reign as world champ? But again, he's rocked him, and Burns in trouble again, and Crawford listening to his corner and saying, right, let's put on the big finish, and I think he might be going to try and stop Burns here. That's never happened before, but Crawford is going for it. Burns catches him with a left, but still Crawford pouring it up. A bit more discomfort after those body shots went in from Crawford as well, but Burns digging in again, and then immediately Crawford comes straight back out. And once again, Burns being bullied back to the ropes, comes off this time, but can't find anything meaningful. Again, just how we see it, Jim. I know how the guys sitting behind us see it. And it's almost impossible to make a case for Ricky Burns tonight.
Make a case for Ricky in this one. He's been hesitant, he's been uncomfortable, he's had successes here and there. No, I think he's just glad to get through it.
These are in favour of the winner and the new
there it is, Terence Crawford.
lightweight champion of the world.
A moment of history for the American. The first Omaha born and raised world champion. It was thoroughly deserved. It was highly efficient, and there can be no